What's up guys, this is Scott. Just wanted to do a quick video on this dragon fruit install that I did at my mother's house. And the cool thing about this is we actually repurposed some uneven bars that my stepdad had made for the kids that they don't really use anymore. So we were looking at it, and this was just bunch of poles basically in the ground that weren't being used. So we thought, you know what, we'll just transition this over to a really cool dragon fruit trellis system. So let's check out what we got. It does get really hot here in Escondido, so since this is a metal trellis, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it with a little bit of burlap, which will help with the dragon fruit being able to climb up the trellis, as well as maybe minimizing a little bit of that heat in the summertime. So a little more room. We're gonna probably continue to wrap it as it goes down. But for right now, this should serve its purpose pretty well. All right, so the first one we got here is what we call the unknown road. And this has a really interesting history. We actually found this dragon fruit on the side of the road, Paul did. And we looked into a little of the history of this one, and the gentleman that had owned it for like 30 years, and it was growing in his yard for so long that it overtook a shed and almost knocked it over. So we know this is a very old dragon fruit, and it is some sort of white flesh, some sort of Indatus, but not exactly sure what to call it. So we call it unknown road, but it's very sun tolerant, very hardy, and it would be great here in Escondido. All right, so the second one we have is also Indatus. I have grown one fruit off of this type of dragon fruit. I have it in my yard. But this is a nice cutting that I'm gonna gift to my mom and have her set up right here. We did try the fruit, it was really good. Pretty good size, nice sweetness, but nothing super special, but also a very vigorous grower and should be really fantastic in the nice warm weather that we have over here. All right, so up next, this is Darkstar, which is a hybrid Guatemalensis and Indatus. And this one is more of a purple flesh, really good, super vigorous. We've done videos on this kind that grows so super fast. Check out some of the videos on our channel. We did a little document of a pretty small cutting growing from basically about 18 inches to a whole trellis in 18 months. So really cool, very vigorous. This is rated as having one of the better tasting fruit and super delicious. Darkstar. All right, so the last one is Sugar Dragon, and we like to include Sugar Dragon on most of the setups because of the universal pollination factor. And this is a really nice cutting here. It's ready to grow. This is also Guatemalensis. It's a smaller fruit, but very sweet, tastes excellent, and should do really well in the warm weather over here. So Sugar Dragon. This is really exciting. This will be a nice setup in a few years. Should be able to get plenty of trellis coverage. And this is pretty much a full sun environment here in Escondido. So give us a like and a subscribe, and catch you again next time.